Hello. Hi there. So today seems to be kind of a special day out there in the world. I don't know if you've heard of this shit before, but it turns out a new Xenoblade just dropped, or a new trailer for Xenoblade 3. And I somehow managed to get through this entire fucking day without really seeing it. It was difficult to avoid Twitter despite my best efforts. There's a few things that I'm aware of already. We'll get into it. But I am going to watch the trailer because I still haven't actually seen the trailer itself. So I'm going to watch the trailer right now, as a matter of fact. And then I'm going to talk with Jerry about it for a little bit here. So considering this is my baby of a series, I can't just watch the trailer, though. Now, as a matter of fact, I have to put down this wonderful, wonderful manual for this just absolutely fantastic video game that was created. God damn, do I gotta say, God damn, God. Look, it's even got Dunban. It's got Fiora. Maybe Elvis. I don't know. Blue. It's a great game. It's a Xenoblade. Except it's not. It's Xenosaga. I got out all my Xenoblade merch for today's stream, including Meta Knight and King DDD, of course, the greatest of Xenoblade merches that are out there. But yeah, I am very awkward on camera, as you can clearly tell. I don't even know where to look for camera like focus. I don't even know. Are you supposed to look at the camera, or are you supposed to look like away, like you're distant and you're just talking to a wall and I don't fucking know where anything is? I don't know. I'm gonna look at the camera, but actually I'm gonna look at my screen here because it's Xenoblade time. Come on. Just full screened OBS over there. Okay, wonderful. Let's get started.
There you are.
I have not seen this yet.
You monsters!
Blue!
Cut it out!
There they is.
Friends here! Did they order you to destroy Ouroboros too?
Are we fog kinging? Fog.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at once.
Fog beast. Fog.
There has to be.
That's why.
Let's go!
Come here! I got something for you!
6 party members? But to like what extent though?
What is that thing?
You've got a real death wish.
Oh, okay. Is that like what's his nuts from Torna?
Now, kids, you share a common destiny.
I felt
There's that guy again.
There were so many, and then they were a part of me. How are you inside me?
No promises that I can't not spoil other Xeno games, by the way. In fact, embrace it. It's probably gonna happen. What the hell was that?
Let's get stuck in!
Yeah, will do.
Get stuck in?
You can take that forward
Is it Ryan?
via a strong desire or emotion.
So what, these are like new blades? What's going on here? What am I looking at? They like fuse together to create Super God?
Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all costs.
Alright, Melior.
My revenge. It's payback for Nimue dying with her wish unfulfilled.
It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
Why is my name on here?
My way demands we fight.
Look at this shit. There's a lot of characters in this one.
Nanana, help with fighting!
The Nopons are party members too!
All the techniques I can use.
Oh, chain attacks. Riku and Manada. Buff Riku? How buffs he get though?
That can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
that I have all that much time to spare. But soon.
It's kind of
Finding a path that
huge
lets us
having
lead.
that many party members out at
I'll make
once,
that
though.
my mission.
You see that right there? You see that right there? You seen that right there? I'm getting that, by the way. Yeah, obviously. Obviously, I'm gonna get that. Oh, God. No, not Kirby. As much as I love Kirby, no! Okay. That was a lot to absorb. I'd like to actually have that pulled back up, so that way I can talk to my dear friend Jerry, wherever there's the Discord. Hello. Is he alive? Nope, Jerry's dead. Okay. So
Tap to mute mic.
oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
I
no.
forgot I tapped.
All right, no problem. So no Kirby. We're gonna Xenoblade on the screen here. So that was the trailer. Like I said,
I see you downloaded Xenoblade Chronicles JPEG.
You what? I did what now?
I see you downloaded Xenoblade Chronicles JPEG.
Xenoblade Chronicles JPEG? Where? Where do you see Xenoblade Chronicles JPEG?
It's on your stream. It's on your download bar. On the stream.
You can see the download bar. Oh! Oh! I didn't even see that down there! I don't even know what is that image?
I'm so confused about what I'm saying.
What is that image? What did I even download? Let's see. I don't even know what that is that I downloaded. Xenoblade Chronicles JPEG. I was very confused. I was like, what? No, it's not in that folder. Where the fuck did it save to? I mean, shouldn't be hard to find considering it starts with an X. It's not there. Is it in this?
Download things too on your computer.
Well, normally I have one folder that I created called New Download because I spammed so many downloads in the old download folder, but it's in neither of those folders, and I don't fucking know. So whatever. It's probably just like a logo or something, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
nah, you just download the entirety of Xenoblade 3 early.
right? Also, hang on. I'm gonna boost you here. You're being a little quiet on my end. Let's talk for me one more time, real quick.
Hi.
Limiter is okay. One more time. Limiter was fucking you over.
Hi.
There you
go.
go.
One more time.
There you go. Now you should be the appropriate volume level that can be heard clearly. All right. So, Jerry, what the fuck did I just watch? I have no idea what I just watched. Was that Xenoblade or was that? I'm pretty sure that was actually Xenosaga plus Gears plus there was a Monado plus there was like 18 people on screen. Hey, are you ready for Quicken Arts? Aquawave, like all in like a fucking big entourage. It's gonna be the Pawn Specters all over again. God damn, every party member's out at once.
I think that first person was Cosmos, but I definitely thought the same thing when I first saw her. That looks
Right?
like Cosmos.
It looks like Cosmos. Looking at this, I don't think that is. Here, I will share my screen so you can see what I'm looking at. There you go.
I think you're right. Like that red eye thing is like Fog Beast related, but more to see when we actually get the game.
Right. I mean, I've theorized that the Fog Beast was going to be related to this stuff, or to this game for a while, especially since recently replaying Future Connected. There was something in particular that looked like straight up, though, like
so those
Fog.
Were the 6 party members we were confirmed of.
Yeah, I knew we were having
3 more
6.
that were shown in the other one.
Yeah, I knew we were going to have 6, but
those future parties towards the end of them, like they were confirmed at least 4 more party members, and that makes me wonder: is this going to be like Xenoblade X, where there's optional recruitable party members?
Maybe.
Like Riku and Manana, and if you keep play the video from there, there should show two more. Maybe you went too far.
Is the will of Ouroboros.
Maybe.
And you alone.
Probably went too far.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, like Xeon right there.
And then there was another
That
one
looks
I
like a
saw
high-end
earlier. And then Valdi.
Baldi.
Valdi,
Yeah.
please.
But that's a lot of party members. I feel like it's going to be Xenoblade X where there's recruitable party members. What do
Maybe.
you think?
This seems like a lot of people to have out all at once, though.
Yeah, I completely agree. That is a lot of party members out at once.
I'm wondering, like, we can see that they like confuse together and become like one for like almost like look like a blade combo-esque thing. But I'm wondering how
you can
much
see it like there. Uni and Taion are
right
fused together in that screenshot. So
I'm wondering though, like
like
how
a full
many
game
of these are like in a chain
think
attack,
the
all 6 of
trailer-
them, or
yeah, I'm not sure. The trailer only showed Noah and Mio fusing, Uni and Taion fusing, and Lons and Cena fusing. Not to say that might be the only combinations, but those are the only ones we see in the trailer.
yeah, it might be that they can only set characters confused together. That would make sense. But that could also just have been done for trailer purposes of like showcasing the character dynamics or whatever.
What's something that was interesting in the trailer that I don't think you noticed, but there was points where people were wielding other people's weapons. Like Noah was wielding the paper birds that Taion uses.
Okay, so I didn't notice that in the trailer, but that was one of the things that I unfortunately saw on Twitter was that apparently there's class changing in this. I don't know to what context, but
yeah, that was something that the community was freaking out over, the fact that you could see Neo using Noah's sword, all sorts of stuff. Pretty much nothing is restricted to a single party member.
Which is interesting because the initial trailer made it seem like the group of like Noah, Uni, and Lance were gonna be like separate from Mio, Taion, and Cena, which I thought was just gonna be like 2 stories like going back and forth all the time. But obviously here we can see them working together. So it makes it really do make me think. Also, while I have this screen pulled up, what are our thoughts on this UI? Because it looks really clean and new, but it also there's a lot going on here. It's.
I mean, have you seen XC2's UI?
I mean, yes, I played through that game 3 times, so yeah.
When you have an overdrive going on at the same time as a blade combo and a fusion combo and a bunch of other things, it's like
this just feels like one of those memes where you take every UI element and overlay it all on top of each other here. And it I don't know. So we've got like over here we've got can you see my cursor, by the way?
You have like both APXY and the D-pad doing arts. So, are they like different types of arts on the D-pad and ABXY? Or are they both just 2 different sets of art palettes?
Well, there's interlink here, which I have no idea what the fuck that means. Do we see that?
Interlink? Yeah. It's like
that's this thing, isn't it? That's this thing. That's probably interlinking.
That might be when like they fuse.
Yeah, because look here,
and then there's,
on this screen, the other 2 are gone. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So it's like, that's a special or talent art on A. Left is interlink, and then the rest of them are regular arts. Does that sound right?
Maybe. If I had to compare these, I would say the ABXY might be more like driver arts, and then over here might be closer to the blade arts. So like, this is saying like break, crit rate, stuff like that. Pierce. This is all like buffs, and then the other side might be more damage. Let's see. Do we see it? It could also just be that one character.
I'm confused. Maybe you are working in teams of 2. So, like, Noah and Mio you would control at the same time, and it would be like Torna with the Vanguard switching.
That would be really cool.
Confuse them.
I really liked Torna. That battle system was great.
You would control 2 of them at the same time. Maybe. That's... I don't know.
I mean, we can get a kind of estimate into where the game they are based off of levels here. What do you think final boss level is going to be in this one? Because Xenoblade 2 was like 75 70. And Xenoblade 1 was 82?
70 for Xenoblade 2, 82 for Xenoblade 1, and 75 for Future Connected, and 50 for Torna. And then, what was it for? Was it 50 also for Xenoblade X? I think 50 was also Xenoblade X.
Level cap was 60 in that game, though, so I don't actually know. It might have been around there. Like 55 or so. Because I remember having to hit the final boss, the level cap to beat it. But that was also because I was really suboptimally playing. But still.
Yeah, 50 or 55 sounds right for that.
Okay. Yeah, this looks really interesting.
Like 70 or 75 is a good guess for final boss levels.
Okay. I don't want to spend...
Den of Fear, that sounds like a weird enemy name.
Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time like over-analyzing this shit, especially because of the bigger news that came out of all of this, arguably, which is this number right here.
Yep.
They just decided to release it 2 months early, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah, fucking Breath of the Wild delayed by like, well, until whenever. I mean, I was guessing Breath of the Wild would have been a holiday title anyways. So for that, it's really only like a 3-month delay. But Xenoblade's like 2 months early now, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? And then, well, I just sit here and I'm like, so I'm never going to get a chance to play Splatoon 3 then, because that game's going to come out, and Xenoblade 3 is going to come out like 3 weeks later, and then Splatoon's going to be gone. I'm going to have to binge Xenoblade. Splatoon 3 is going to have to wait. And then there's this, which I've heard is only available on the Nintendo store for some reason.
Not out yet.
Yeah, I know it's not out yet, but damn do I want it, because I have the Xenoblade 1 and 2 collector's edition, hence these art books here. But yeah,
I wish that this also had a soundtrack in it.
Does it not? I thought it did. I thought someone. Well, I clearly don't see it in front of me. But I thought someone on Twitter was being like soundtrack. Maybe Europe version, or maybe I'm just completely wrong. Regardless.
Maybe they were complaining about it not having a soundtrack.
Yeah, maybe I misinterpreted the tweet. I was like being like, oh, that's talking about Xenoblade. Nope. I'm gonna look away. And then I'll be like, get like a sneak peek at it. I wish we could see. Did they release any other like additional information alongside this trailer? Like other screenshots?
No, they just dropped this trailer out of nowhere.
Okay. Well,
as far as I know, unless they updated the websites, let me quickly take a glance at the website. Xenoblade 3.
Oh, that's the Xenoblade JPEG I downloaded. It was the Xenoblade 3 logo.
Haven't updated the American one. What about the European one?
Nintendo soup? You guys got soup? Yeah, I don't think so because I'm not even seeing.
Oh, they did update the European one. There's now a new section called To Battle.
Will you link that to me?
I'll send you. Yeah. Here's the European webpage. And at the bottom, To Battle, that is the new section.
You can have my cookies. Fighting to live and living to fight. Yeah, some of these.
This is also
well, this screenshot I think is new. I've never seen this one before. I think that's straight out of the trailer, though. I think so. At least I hadn't happened to have seen that one before. If it's not new. To battle. Okay, so let's read up here on this a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh god, that's way too much zoom. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is. To battle. Here, I'll do. Well, can I get? It kind of looks a little crusty on stream, but whatever. Okay. So, battle start by facing enemies. With 6 characters in your party, you'll need to use each soldier's strength to your advantage, taking into your position. Okay, so that's more or less the same. Characters you befriend on your adventure can also join you in battle, further increasing your strategic capabilities. As you progress through Ionios, customize your party by changing characters' classes to better suit the situation at hand. If certain conditions are met during battle, each of the tag team pairs, Noah and Mio, Lance and Sina, Uni and Tyon, can combine into a giant called Ouroboros. Okay, so that's what the Ouroboros is.
It's only those 3 pairs, according to this paragraph.
Right. So, and we've seen the Nopon, the 2 Nopon work together. So I guess characters come in
they
pairs.
Are just a single party member. Those 2 Nopon are just a single party member. As far as I've seen.
We don't see them separate. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting then.
It doesn't show the combined graphic for them. It shows the regular party member graphic for them.
Okay. Yeah, so this is just more or less the same stuff, but in slightly higher res. I don't think these are necessarily new. Fucking, they brought back my boy Brog! Broggers, dude! Yes! Fuck yes! This is what I was craving! Hell yeah!
Also, the 4-legged, creatures with the mechon faces, that just looks creepy.
Yeah, fucking, we saw them previously as well. I'm imagining they're like weapons of one of the nations, and probably they get angry, so they send them to kill you.
Kevis Trooper, so...
Or maybe they're just straight up mechon. They're called what?
Kevis Troopers, and Kevis is one of the nations.
Oh, it's pronounced Kevis? I thought it was pronounced Keeves.
Is it Keeves? I don't know. I haven't heard the pronunciation.
Just based off of is it written anywhere?
It is written out.
It's probably Kevis. Keeves would probably have 2 E's. Probably Kevis.
Yeah, it could be either or. We'll hear once we hear the voice acting.
It's the Xeno. If it's pronounced one or the other way, and one of us is wrong, we can just say, "Well, I went with the Xenoblade X pronunciation of Nopon or Nopon."
I hated that when X came out. I hated that so much.
To be honest, though, I hear a lot of people who's stream the game read the name and they pronounce it Nopon if they're American. So I can see where it comes from. Without hearing the voice acting, I've seen a few people play Xenoblade 1, and then just first time they get to Colony 9 and talk to Mephimefi, and Mephimefi's like, "Me am Nopon." A lot of people read that as "Me am Nopon." I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna die!" But all right. So other than the ready to battle, there doesn't seem to be anything else new here, but the class stuff is interesting. I want to go to let me see.
Next to, like, party members,
hang on.
They have like a class icon next to them.
I want to find that tweet that showed off the class thing. Where was that at? Was that? I know someone I followed tweeted that. It was like a news website. Was it Nintendo or Monolith News? Let's see. News and Monolith.
I think I saw that. I'm not sure.
Oh, interesting.
What site it was.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is the Van Damme of the game. A lot of people agree it's not the same Van Damme. It's just a different one that looks very similar.
I don't know. I think when they first talked about the game and they're like, the theme of this game is life. I think that's either a mistranslation or just slightly intentionally vague. I think what they really meant was in reincarnation, but that's my theory. Good tweet here. There's that. Here's a thing. There's a rough translation of this chart. Can I take a look at this? Oh god, there's my fucking big download folder. Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Are you still seeing my screen or no?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So let's see. We've got the Queen of Kieves and the Queen of Agnes. I wonder who that is. Well, we'll just be vague.
They don't look familiar at all. The mysterious giant looks like Percival. I'm just gonna say that. He looks a lot like Percival.
Is that on here? Oh, yeah, it does actually. It looks like Percival, it's not Percival, but then the voice acting reminded me of Gort. What happened to him in the ending of Torna? Just a little bit.
Experiments on Percival, that's what happened.
Right? Looks like we also have Ethel. Ethel? Colony 4 military chief? What do you mean Colony 4? Okay. Monster. So Noah is former army. We know that. We've got Cam Navi. Yo, Navi turned into a cam girl? Good for her. Good for her.
These are the Japanese translated names.
Right.
I think Isarugi was the Hyentia party member we saw, like the second one.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
And then I think the other one that we saw. I forget. I would need to look at the party members again that were in there.
It looks like the same kid.
Oh no! Isarugi was the guy that with the red eye. That's who we saw.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that's... So then this Ethel lady must be the first person that the trailer opened with then.
The one that, like, you are a friend, and then she, like, fights them.
How many times have you watched the trailer now, by the way? I've only watched it once, so I'm just curious.
4 or 5?
I'm probably, after this discussion, I'm probably going to do my best to forget about all this, because the game is like 3 months away, and I know that Xenoblade 1 had some trailers when the 3DS version launched that spoiled some shit, and then Xenoblade 2 in a direct spoiled some shit. So, like, I don't want to think about this too much, but it's fun to pick apart what we have, I guess, and come up with theories. As long as they stay theories, I'll be okay to like, reflect and figure things out. I like this description
if
of her.
There's a leak that comes out, I'm turning off the internet.
Oh, yeah.
When a leak comes out, I'm like, no.
If you see the leak before I do, let me know so I know to also avoid the internet. I like her description is just destruction.
Whose description?
Cena, what is her? I actually don't know this chick and this dude. I
think it's the same name, but with one N. It's
okay.
Senna in English.
And then Tion. Okay.
Yeah, Tion, Noah, Mio, Lon, Senna, Uni, Tion, Riku, and Manana. Yeah.
When it comes to gemstones, you can't see the surroundings. It's unbelievable to throw a pot and ride it. What? So Rex Nopon and Pyra Nopon are, I guess, characters, officially party members. Glad to see we're getting more Nopon. Now here's the question: how much meh is gonna be there though? Because even
I'm glad to see we have a Machina. I just am glad to see a Machina.
Yeah. At first I thought Lance was a Indoline, but yeah, I think this is actually Machina.
But the fact that he's Keves,
yeah,
and the fact like the Machina like technically have faces behind their masks, that's why people are like pretty much thinking Lance is Machina.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
But I definitely more people think Indoline. Like there is some of the features in there.
Oh shit, here's just this art without the logo. That's cool. New wallpaper time.
Yeah, there's like a chunk out of Uriah.
I still like my theory that the reason Uriah is like this is because when the worlds merged, just the sword was just like chucked out of the portal and combined into this and just chopped Uriah in half.
Just wanted to make an Uriah kebab. That's it. Just an Uriah kebab.
Uriah is a super boss at the end of the game, actually. You have to use Sword Valley in order to actually chop it. Apparently the main
Uriah's
theme
actually the final boss.
Is available. This just more or less sounds like the same trailer music from before. The first trailer,
My
anyways.
friend already made a piano of that song.
A cover of it?
You said? Piano cover.
Nice.
He spent like hours listening to the trailer over and over again to like isolate the song from it.
Or as Froze says, in relation to what happened to Uriah, he got his back blown out, according to Fidel, Game Cage. So this is an interesting shot that I don't want to theorize too much about, but boy, does it leave a lot of questions in my head. Look at all these Nopon.
Pretty much the only thing I've heard about this is if people are thinking maybe it's the worlds of Xenoblade 1 and 2 merging, but at the same time, I'm like, Noah is alive, so you can see him in the center of the shot. How recent was the merge then, if that's the case? But that's also just someone speculating, if that's like what that means.
Right. The only other thing I could think of is it wouldn't make sense because at the end of 2, it seemingly was destroyed, but like maybe this is some kind of thing in relation to the Elysium or the low orbit station. I mean, it was.
This is like one of those screenshots just vague enough to keep people interested without spoiling it.
Yeah. Unlike. All right. First of all, I'm just gonna say this now. If you haven't played Xenoblade 1 or 2, get the fuck out of here because I no longer care about spoilers for those games. So just like how Xenoblade 1 was just like Bionis Awakening in one of its 3DS trailers. I was like, oh, okay, sure. Hope no one has like halfway played this game.
A Japanese trailer for the Wii version of Xenoblade 1. That's literally just someone cosplayed as Mechon Fiora.
As a trailer for Xenoblade 1?
Yeah. It's a Japanese trailer for the original release.
That's just that Interesting. Do you think this is the title screen, or is this just the screenshot overlay?
Maybe it's like the chapter title screens.
Yeah, I like those in 2.
Maybe. And I feel like they bring it back, so maybe this is like a chapter 2 or 3 title screen.
Yeah. Fucking fandom. Ouroboros forums.
Look cool. I think that's the tie-on in Uni one.
This one kind of fucking like, it makes me think of Numa, but like dark, you know? What is this?
I think the first
someone commented that picture. I don't know what this.
I think that might be like from the trailer. It was like one of the Ouroboros combining.
No, this is like a crusty old like Wii game or something. Those textures are too low res and not the right kind of attention to detail that this game's art style is going for. Combining blades with Evas? What's Eva? Eva Mendes.
I think that might be a mechanic from another game that I haven't played.
Have you played all of the sagas in Gear?
I have not. I have seen full playthrough of Gears. I have not played it myself.
Okay. What about Saga?
And I've played all. Yeah, I've played all the sagas.
Okay. I was gonna say, I know some people, like when Future Connected come out, I remember seeing a few people be like, this is like straight up an exact thing out of Gears. I'm like, is it? I don't know. Or like Saga or one of them.
It's Gnosis. Okay. Which is not a spoiler because the Gnosis are produced in like the very first part of part 1. But the Fog Beasts are practically the Gnosis.
Okay.
They are pretty much a copy.
We'll see.
Like the Gnosis are like
is going on here? You can't wield the Monado. It's illegal. What's happening to your body?
Yeah, I know. It feels so weird seeing other people wield like the sword of the game. Like that's just fucking.
You know, it's extremely cursed to replay the opening of Xenoblade 1 and then see Dunban hold the Monado. It's like, I can't handle this right now.
Or seeing Noah wield another weapon, because like in the trailer you see Noah with like a swarm of paper birds, and you're like, that's Tion's thing. Stop stealing other people's things.
So that makes it interesting, because I would have thought, based off of the whole merging thing, that the weapon trading would have just been between the two characters. But I mean, Noah and Tion are not the two that confuse. So that's interesting that it like it. I mean, that's kind of a part that I like about. That's a part that I really like about 2 was that like any character can be built into anything. They have strengths and weaknesses with each character, but if you want, you can go and fucking make Rex into a healer. You can make you can make 4 into a fucking fuck you cannon. I don't know.
I think it's like the blade system without the blades, where pretty much every weapon is tied to like a certain character class, and anyone can wield any weapon. That's what I think it's like.
Yeah.
So it's the blades without the blades.
But I mean, the blades are still here too. That's the Xenoblades, and also there's Sienna and Fumio. So. Interestingly, we've only ever seen core crystals that are flesh eaters, haven't we? Or is Semia just a normal blade? I know Fumio's a flesh eater, but I think Senna.
Senna, I don't know. I think she's just a normal blade. I think so. Maybe. We'll have to see like how like the different like races and stuff like and species have like, changed,
right?
You know, we'll see like because blades obviously are different now than they were in Xenoblade 2. They're no longer bound to drivers.
Can't believe they tried to hide Rotbart in the background. Where's Rotbart? Tell right now!
Wait, where? I've seen this trailer so many times that I have not found it.
What are you on about there, Froze? Timestamp now! Give me the goods! Right now! Bring them! I will eat DDD
We
if you
need our
do not!
territorial monkey!
He is held captive! It's about to be tasty
Watch
penguin!
it be Gonzalez. Watch Bros point out monkey and it be Gonzalez. And not Rockbart.
Oh my god. You know what? That's a 15 moment right there. That's going right there. Just don't look at the stream layout if you don't know what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. There we go. There we go. Front facing.
I've seen a lot of people speculating what that number means. I'm not sure.
Tactical points. It's up to 15% or 50%.
Yeah, it should be like how much tactical points each has.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I'm bad at math, but this doesn't add up to 50 when you do these numbers down here, so I really don't know.
Definitely doesn't add up to 33, which it says in the center.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm fucking... You know what? I gotta watch the trailer again. We'll watch it on Twitter this time, where it'll be really compressed. No, I'm not. I'll watch it on YouTube. I have it right here. Shut the fuck up.
Paper Burb, best weapon. I'm gonna give every character Paper Burbs.
Bart in DMs. No escape from him.
Let's see. Let's look at Rockbart.
There he is!
Oh my god, it is Rockbart!
Oh! He's here! Ah!
Wait, that must mean that this is like the first major area.
Fuck!
This is
DDD
like what the
get
first
to live.
major area looks like.
He gets to live for now. Put him right there behind the image that you can't even see. Sorry, what? What did you say, Jerry?
Time to die 100 times.
Yeah.
I just said this must be the first major area then, if it's Rockbart.
Fuck yeah.
Good.
I can't wait to fight Unpleasant Kevin, my favorite unique monster. It's going to be a slug. It's going to have a topple spike. It's going to be the greatest fucking thing ever. And it's going to be level 15. Can't wait for Kevin.
Friends here. Did they order you to destroy Ouroboros too?
Honestly, this thing right here kind of reminds me of remember in Xenoblade 2 for the DLC when Elma came through the portal? And she kind of saw everyone kind of like this.
That's what I thought of too. I thought of that too.
Interestingly, are the Nopon not phasing out here? No, they're not. Huh.
Yeah.
The Nopon are pure.
Order you to destroy Ouroboros too.
Oh boy. There's that thing. There's that guy that we talked about earlier. He's angry. He's got red eyes. He's got pink eyes. Someone farted on his pillow.
There's a reason. There has to be.
That's why.
Let's go.
Music sounds great. Trying to listen for the music specifically, but music sounds great. Twin wings look cool here.
What is that thing?
You've got a real death wish.
First of all,
now, kids, you share a common destiny.
I felt
What
her
is
thoughts.
going on? Is this fucking
so
visions? What is this?
And
Visions and
they were a part of
afterthoughts?
me.
this is the fusion.
How are you?
Oh,
This is
right,
the-
right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Are we?
I wonder how hard it was, or like how many times in the recording studio it took for them to get the lines matched perfectly. There he is. Let me get that
Are they talking
screenshot.
at the same time when they're in the fuse form?
Yeah. Hang on. Listen closely. After I put this screenshot of Rotbart on my screen. Here. Whoops. That's not the way I wanted to do
level 21 fighting a level 11. Overkill much?
I'm gonna tell you a little secret right here, right now, Jerry. It probably just loaded up a random fucking thing. Also, you never know. You never know. Maybe this is like the fucking beginning of Xenoblade 1 where like Dunban starts at fucking level 30 or whatever the fuck it is. Put him right there.
Everyone's level 21.
Exactly.
Every one of them.
Exactly. Interestingly enough, though, Tyon has the least amount of experience. Tyon is this game's fucking Sharla. No one's gonna like him. Not even the devs.
My God. Well, Bros, in Xenoblade X, it wasn't named Rotbart. It was, what was it? It was a movable something else in X.
See, I told you, Froze. I don't remember either, but yeah. I knew there wasn't a Rotbart in that game, but maybe in this era it's always Rotbart, but in the other era it's not.
But what was it in X? It was a level 81 monkey, and it also had territorial in its name. What was it?
Kevin.
I forget. I honestly forget so much.
What is that thing?
You've got a real death wish.
A real death. So I'm wondering, hang on, this here is clearly an Ouroboros or whatever they're called. Who fused to create this monster?
Oh yeah, that is an Ouroboros. Spider Monkey from Ben 10. Ultra Alien Force. Or Ultimate Alien Force, not Ultra Alien Force.
You share a common destiny.
Destiny. Shouldn't we be done talking about fucking destinies at this point? Also, Jerry, if you know any emote artists, I need to get someone to draw me an emote of Senna holding a hammer, so that way I can have a Xenoblade bonk emote.
So, oh my God, that's actually great.
So that way, every time I bring up Xenoblade, people can use that. I had that idea for an emote today. I was like, that's a good one.
Also, given what the shield hammers were like in Xenoblade 2, make Senna good. Thank you.
Well, she looks like she's more attacking based here.
So yeah, she has an attack class.
Wasn't that considered more of like a defensive weapon previously? So
yeah, and they were just so bad in 2. I just hope it's good in this game.
We shall see.
Because she looks like a shield hammer blade. That's what she looks like.
Interestingly, Uni and Tyon are both healers? Is that what that icon means? Green? So then what would Mio be? Hang on. Where's a shot where they aren't fused?
Mio was an attacker.
No, here's Mio in a defensive.
Defender. I think the Twin Rings is a defensive weapon.
Interesting.
Twin Rings is defensive.
Who are we controlling here? I'm trying to figure out who is the game. Okay, so here they're playing as Uni, clearly. There's nothing that's like other than Uni being in the middle of the screen, and that's how I'm assuming that there's nothing on the side of the UI here that's like indicating that we are controlling Uni specifically, though.
What? You can like control every party member. Like you could switch to any party member you want at any point.
That would be cool, but boy howdy, I hope they do that battle system justice, because I don't have a problem with learning a new battle system, but boy howdy, do I know that was one big problem for a lot of people trying to get into Xenoblade 2 was like, they're like, this battle system is complex and there's a lot going on with like the trees. If you're controlling upwards of 6, 7, 8 party members all at once, that could get to be much for some people, I could see.
You're controlling one at a time, but you could switch to anyone you want. Like if you want to switch from
where's
to
the
Noah
switch command? Do you think that's in tactics over here in ZL, or
probably?
Also,
my only reason for saying that is Uni is listed as third party member, despite being played as. So.
Right.
That's where I'm getting that idea.
Earlier, we thought that the interlink over here was the fusion shit. No, I'm realizing literally ZR is fusion. So this little icon here means fusion. Is my mouse on screen? No, it's not. Let me fix that.
Yeah, there should be like a show mouse option on OBS.
There we go. We got cursor. Okay, now we have cursor. So this little icon here is, I think, what's representing fusion. So when that's lit up, you can do a fusion. So then what the fuck is interlink? And why is it level 0 when they're level 33 normally?
Maybe.
Also, what is this flashing icon up here by the enemy? Oh, that's a daze.
I guess
that's
the
a daze
interlink
counter.
is something you build up during the battle. So it starts at level 0 at the beginning of every fight, and you build it up. That's my guess.
Keep that.
Those unique monster boss, like did you see like the wings on the side of the health bar for unique monsters and bosses?
Yeah, that looks so cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Telethia. Also, these fucking dudes from Xenoblade 2. Fucking annoying. What is this? What am I looking at?
Yeah. I like that.
This looks...
So they brought back status effects from 1.
Right.
What? I personally enjoy. I think
a couple
I
of
did
icons
not like
here.
the fact that 2 didn't really have.
His name? What about his name? Whose name?
No, it's the red one UMs or is the blue one UMs? I'm guessing one of the UMs and one of them
What's UM again?
I don't know which one's what. I'm asking, is the Red Wings UM or is the Blue Wings UM? The other one's
unique. I was trying to figure out what you meant by UM.
Unique monster.
Well, I would say this dude's name is Humbling Smash, so that sounds like a unique monster. This is just a Dragunia Ropal, so blue is just your standard. What'd you say?
Well, there are some without the wings. And I think the without the wings is standard.
Where'd you see without the wings?
There's a couple fights that I saw without the wings.
Trooper.
Heavy Brawl.
Keeves Trooper here has no wings. Maybe one is considered... Maybe the blue is considered a boss, or other way around. Maybe red is boss, blue is unique?
Yeah, that's my guess, but we'll see in game. That's more
like
a minute.
What if this is level? They're 35 here for the blue. How?
Oh, is it like yellow red tags, like level difference things?
That's what I'm thinking. Hang on, where was that? Where was that shot? Level 23, blue. I can't see your level.
That's an art. That's an art. Oh, Humbling Smash. Can we see the?
Oh yeah, Humbling Smash is an art. You're right. That's not its name. Yeah, you can't see its level here, but I'm assuming that means that's probably the intensity of the level above you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can see
artwork, though. I like.
Yeah, you can see that plant thing switch from its name to Seed Bomb here. Mordor Blant is the name of the enemy, and then it swaps to Seed Bomb, which is the name of the art. And then the level goes away as well when it starts doing that. Interesting.
Then there's like that one in the corner, in the top right corner. What's that?
It gets up to 2 at one point in the trailer. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. It has like the monster part icon from Torna.
That might just mean how many monsters are engaged in battle against you right now.
Maybe. That sounds like a probable reason. Yeah.
That's a hammer over there. I only see one enemy though. Oh wait. Level 30. Is this who's this?
Oh yeah, no, that level 30 behind is another enemy.
Okay, so then I think that just means how many enemies are engaged against you.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Not the most important information, but
what
it's
is
nice
this
that they show it.
Oh, that's probably how long your thing lasts, right? Your fusion?
Yeah, you probably don't have unlimited time in the Ouroboros.
Alright, well, it looks like, if you notice there, Lanz and Cena fused here do all the way up to launching the driver combo. Start with a brake, topple,
and I saw
launch.
Days. I saw Days at some point.
Yeah, Days
so
is here.
I don't know.
Which is normally like a mid-stage between topple. Well, I guess that was the end stage in Xenoblade 1. I am streaming. Shut up.
Was that a timer on your phone?
Yeah, that's an alarm telling me to go live or like set up to go live if I'm not paying attention.
Oh my god.
This is child Noah here in this shot. Baby. Or is it? He kind of looks younger there.
Like a young Noah. Yeah.
Maybe he's getting like a reverse vision.
Also, it's like time is
shot.
frozen.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait, no one's moving here. So also the birds aren't moving either. So maybe this is what you said. Like this is the world's beginning to fuse. I don't know.
Yeah.
What are you?
But then that would mean that's a real thing. So. And Melia and Nia are fighting. Something about
this chick's got an icy fucking hand. Finally,
so
for 2 Xenoblades in a row, I can make a colder shoulder joke. Finally.
Yeah. I just find the fact that they chose the name Nimue very interesting because of like what the name Nimue means.
What does it mean? I'm dumb as fuck.
Nimue is a character from the King Arthur stories. She's the Lady of the Lake.
Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
So, and she's like one of like the most important characters in like King Arthur stories. So, for like Merlin's story.
I wonder who this person is. We don't get a name for them.
It was interesting that they chose something. Like if that has any significance to whoever that Nimue character is.
Wait, is he like in this shot? He's like unsheathing his sword thing from the red thing.
There's a sword inside the sword.
The fuck? So wait, is that just a fucking? Oh, he like breaks it here. Turns into like a fucking Dunban katana. Which, if you notice over here, he's not even fucking holding.
Does he have a glove on that hand? Is that like a glove? Wait, does he actually have an arm? Look at that arm.
Yeah, he's like wearing like a gauntlet. You can see that for a second before it goes to that shot where like it's forming.
But like, look at his like elbow. Like his elbow looks strange.
Love that noise.
Yeah.
Or is it the shot after? Oh, he breaks it and then it forms into the gauntlet. Oh.
Yeah. That's interesting. I wonder what like the significance of this sword is in this game.
It's nothing. It's just a sword. You can replace it later. You can put a fucking gem in it and then it'll change colors.
Yeah, you could just replace it with paper burbs because paper burbs are so much cooler than a sword. Let's be real.
All right.
I'm gonna give every character paper burbs at some point.
This robot here is doing like a blade shield, and then the area here reminds me a lot of Colony 9 with like the large cliffs surrounding the area 360. I don't think that's intentional because you can see.
Maybe that's the Colony 4 area.
Maybe. You can
remember how they mentioned Colony 4?
Yeah. At the end of Xenoblade 1, you know that Colony 9 just kind of exists on an ocean. So I wonder if we'll go to old Colony 9. What?
Yeah. That Machina, wasn't she one of the party members that we saw?
I think so. I don't remember her name. We also see this dude.
I think she was.
This is Cam Navi. Cam Girl Navi.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Here's some like fucking Xeno sure loves them mechs. Not that I'm complaining.
Every Xeno game has mechs.
I know.
Every one of them.
I know.
Literally, Xenogears' whole gameplay is based around mechs.
Look at her right here. She's spinning in a fucking bowl.
That guy looked like a Metal Face 2.0 right before.
Kinda, yeah. Do you guys like these noises, by the way, from the trailer at 25% speed? I sure
Oh my god,
love 'em.
so sexy. So sexy.
Oh, can you hear the audio actually from the thing?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Oh shit, I didn't realize Discord shared that.
Yeah.
This fucking
this fucking
chain attack is just literally fucking Persona 5 though. Like his eye fucking glistens and then everyone comes in. It's just a fucking all-out attack, which I guess that's what a chain attack really is when you think about it.
Also, the fact that the eyes are glistening.
What do you mean there's
the
custom time?
trailer.
You cannot go any lower than 0.25. Sorry, chat. You still don't like the Rex Pod. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Oh, you're absolutely right about them definitely always being one unit here, though, because you can see everyone separate here, but then why are they like 2 in 1 party member? Oh,
it's strange, but I think that's how it is.
No, yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm just confused. What the fuck is happening? Hang on. Oh, interesting. Hey, look here.
I am excited.
At the start of this,
I think this is a good trailer.
At the start of this, Mio has 25 on these list of portraits. Then she does First Blood here in the chain attack, and then she goes away. So...
Wait, what was her number beforehand? 25? Or what was it?
35, I think. Oh, it was 25.
Maybe that's
it was 25.
Oh, wait, I was like, if it was 35, then like maybe the numbers were order priority, where it was like the highest number goes first.
No. Because also this Tyon has 35 right here in this. He has the highest. And then he does Brave Assault, which has times 250% damage. Which is when he's using the birds.
That would be 2.5 times damage.
Yeah. Which is pretty damn powerful.
I misread the enemy is Elvis. Not gonna lie.
Elvis is back! Yes!
Yes, Elvis is my favorite boss in this Xenoblade 3.
You can see Noah has a different gauntlet when he has the paper birds here. And also Overkill is back. Nice.
Is he also wearing Tyon's clothes? Like, look at... Is that
He is, actually. Also? Yeah, he is. I wonder if
he just goes up to Tyon, like, give me your clothes and give me your weapon.
Well, here's the thing. We saw Noah at one point in one of the earlier trailers wearing like a completely different outfit, right? So what if the outfits are just how you visually distinct what class you are?
Maybe. I hope that you can completely have the outfits separate from the
we need... I mean, it could also just be a similar armor. If it's anything like Xenoblade 1, and if anything, please be like Xenoblade 1 and have some customizable armor. That'd be great. Give me some vanity slots. That'd be perfect. I know Xenoblade 2 was trying to hide spoilers for certain characters by not giving everyone unique armor. I don't give a fuck. Don't do any of that shit. Give me my goddamn armor. Just do it like how you do for fucking Melia in Xenoblade 1, where like you don't want to show her wings yet, so just don't let me swap it off. If that's what we're hiding.
Yeah, you can't change her headpiece for a while.
Yeah.
Not until like far into, was it after the tomb, I think?
Yeah. It's right when you start going to Prison Island.
Yeah.
When you meet her at the at her like abode or whatever in the palace, she has the headpiece off. So here, this confirms my question earlier. Are all blades now flesh eaters? No, this is just a blue core crystal right here. So she is just a regular ass blade.
But now I'm wondering, how is she like able to exist without a driver, or does she have a driver?
Maybe she does. Maybe.
If so, who is a driver?
I mean, didn't like one of the early pieces of information that came out about this game say that she and Mio are like childhood friends? Maybe Mio is the driver, because Jen can resonate, Akos can resonate, Flesh Eaters can resonate. I think other blades can resonate, can't they? Like, if you're a blade, you can resonate with another blade.
Only seen Flesh Eaters resonate and Malice resonate. So
okay.
We've never seen another regular blade try, but we don't have confirmation if not Flesh Eaters can do it, because Malice is his own case.
Right, because Aegis. No. Yeah, I need to get that fucking that bonk emote commissioned immediately.
Look at his fucking arm.
Who? Whose arm?
Look at Lance's fucking arms. He's buff.
Fucking. Oh, he's jacked. Of all trades, you can put him as any class.
He's definitely going to be the Ryan of the game. Let's be real.
I can't wait for him to say something about being a lifesaver. Oh boy, I can't wait to meme the fuck out of him. Also, you know more about Xenoblade 1 than I do. There's an armor piece for Fiora, or specifically 7 Fiora, that kind of looks like this. Was this in the base? Was that armor in the base game, or was that only in Definitive Edition, I wonder? Also,
can you tell me what the headpiece looked like specifically on Fiora?
It looks like this. This is what the headpiece looked like.
Uh-huh. I think that was new. I think that's new.
I wonder if that's a cheeky little reference, because I mean, Future Connected, man, did Future Connected, the name of it, not make any goddamn sense even after beating it? But I'm thinking this is going to make Future Connected make sense. So, especially with like the Farbies.
Something that I think makes you 100% correct about this. If you go to old Takahashi interviews, you can confirm that Xenoblade 3 was in the works at the same time as DE and at the same time as Torna.
Yep.
All 3 of them were being made at the same time.
Yep.
Because he had an interview where he said Nintendo has only greenlit Xenoblade projects for years. And the other thing was he said that there was 3 projects being working on at the same time as Torna, all just Monolith projects. Which means DE would have been the second one, and this would have been the third one. If they were all Xenoblade.
So that makes me... that makes me think that that armor piece on Fiora is a reference to this.
That would be cool. I would hope that they put stuff in Torna and DE to like connect to this.
Yeah, because she's got... the default color for it is like white, but there's specifically a variant where it's purple like this, and it has this same like unicorn helmet and these 2 like things sticking out the side of her fucking like chin or jaw.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The new armor looks in DE are one of the most like unfamiliar parts for me, because I don't have them all like memorized.
Well, I was just wondering if that was in the base game, because if it was in the base Wii game, then that would probably be nothing more than a coincidence. But if it's in Definitive Edition, then I would say it's probably an intentional thing. Yeah. Don't you fucking smile at me.
You're telling people are simping for Neo? Neo, oh my god. It is... Neo, Uni, and Taion are the biggest ones.
Dude,
Those are the ones that...
I'm simping for this dude who I can't remember his name right now.
Lons?
Yes, Lons. Fuck yeah. I long to be with
let's
Longs.
Just be real. Taion, HB, and Akos, they're all the same person, right?
Taion's gonna be evil. He's got glasses If there's one thing I know about the
authors and
Xeno saga, or like the Xeno series, is people with glasses, every single time, evil. Evil,
But
evil,
HB
evil.
was a party member in X.
But he was an asshole.
Okay, he was an asshole fan.
So at least Tyon's gonna be like a fucking asshole. Also, in the initial trailer, I thought Tyon was HB. I was like, is that the dude from X? And I was like, oh, no, it's not. But
I mean, they all look the same. Let's be real. The difference is Tyon is like has a darker skin tone, and that's about it. They all look the same.
Yeah.
Lips.
Don't worry about it.
I am worrying about it.
Don't worry about it. It's not important at all. At all. It's a mustache.
What is Beauty carrying in that shot?
Her spear thing that she has.
Is that a pickaxe? That's a fucking pickaxe.
No, it's like her fucking spear thing that she's always had. It's like her default weapon.
You mean staff?
Well, whatever. Yeah, staff. Yeah, see, it's just like a really flashy staff.
It looked like a pickaxe in that running animation.
It did, but it was also like being like motion blurred. Someone said get smashed in the trailer. Yeah, I think that was Lance, actually. So, fuck yeah. I think what he said was get stuck in. Stop.
Let's go!
Oh, wait, hang on. So this right here, we were saying that the enemy icon means two people are angry with us. Here it starts with one. There's 3 enemies on screen right now. I guess maybe this one, actually, I think this one doesn't actually aggro, is the thing.
Oh, no. You see the HP bar popped up as soon as it go back. So it was 1, and then the second enemy came in.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so never mind. That is true. I just saw that 3rd enemy there. I was like, wait, huh? And I think they're just not aggroed, is the thing with this shot.
I think if the HP bar is invisible, they're not in the battle. I think that's what it is.
Which I think is always been the case across the series, so I'm just dumb. Is there anything else you want to pick apart with this right now? I'm kind of running out of ideas.
Picked apart all like the important stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like unless there's like another gameplay thing you want to look at, I feel like we picked apart pretty much everything.
Unless there's more information, I don't think so. Oh wait, there's a gallery.
We can look for more pictures on the website. Maybe there is more pictures.
Yeah, there's a gallery page. Which is just more or less some of the same shots from the trailer, but it doesn't have the render blur from YouTube. So you can just see the paused frames in HD.
Also, Lons is heterochromia, and that automatically makes him cooler. Let's be real.
Yeah. I don't really think. Oh, there's that dragon again. Oh, these are just back to the same.
Oh my god, they brought back rail grinding. So in Xenoblade 2, there's like a single time you can like rail grind in Moradane.
Yep.
And there's that picture of Mio rail grinding. I'm like, they brought that back.
Yeah, that was in the original trailer. The first trailer, they showed that.
It's kind of funny because like there's only the one spot in Xenoblade 2 you can do it, and it's so out of the way most people don't even realize you can.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that I think that more or less.
I think we looked at pretty much everything.
Wraps it up. Yeah.
Spent an hour overanalyzing a 3-minute trailer. Good job.
Yep. That's how we do things here. All right. Well, Jerry, thank you so much for chatting with me about this trailer. This has been fun to take apart. I'm glad we discovered Rotbart. I'm glad we discovered a few things about this game. Holy shit. 3 months from now can't come sooner, I guess. It's a bit unfortunate
to replay 1 and 2.
Right. I don't know if you're going to be able to do it, but good luck. If you know life, it may be. I mean, it took me fucking 4 months to stream one, but I was also streaming other games at the same time. So it could be a few things that maybe took me some time to get through the game. But all right. Thanks, man, for joining me. Do you have anything you want to plug real quick before I end the recording? And switch off?
I stream, and I have a Twitter.
All right.
That I barely tweet to.
Go find him at both of those things at GAYMER_JERRY. Gaymer Jerry. Go find him. He's good. He plays Xenoblade. He knows more than me, arguably. And
my Twitter is one word, not underscore.
Say that one more time. I think I talked over you.
My Twitter has no underscore, just my Twitch.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining me. I'm gonna go play some Mario Kart now, man. So I'll talk to you later. Maybe we can do some Minecraft sometime again soon if you're available for it.
Yeah. Last time you contacted me, I was away for Easter.
No, that's totally understandable. I was just checking to see what you were up to that day. But all right. All right, talk to you later, man.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Okay. Well, I'm going to go to a quick AFK, everybody, and ban this bot here. Goodbye, bot. And then when we come back from the AFK, I'm going to play some Mario Kart DS. So anyways, here's Wonderwall. Okay, let me go back to Twitter and get that Xenoblade main theme. You can listen to it while I'm going to get like a drink and shit. Let me get the monolith because I doubt that that's on YouTube right now. And then give this shit to you and then see you on the flip side.